What's up, guys?
We love you.
We love you. This is a very special episode of Powersliding with Endri. And Jess, can you tell me why this is a very special episode of Powersliding with Endri?
It's actually power sliding without Endri.
It's without Endri.
And JT.
Yeah, JT, how do you feel about that?
I feel good.
Oh, I love it. That's so good. So, I guess, obviously, we're going to start it off with the small talk minute. JT, can you take us away?
No.
Why is that? Why can't JT take it away?
I'm too tired.
Oh, okay. We'll let you rest. Jess, you can take it away instead.
I'm too tired.
I mean, he knew that we were doing an
episode
episode
Endri
today.
takes it away.
Okay, yeah, this is Endri. Nah, you guys got it. Oh, we got it? Okay, sure. Endri and I guess Endri and JT are gonna take a nap or something. But yeah, let's start off with a small talk minute. We are in my house right now. We're usually in JT's place, and how do you like it here as opposed to JT's, Jess?
I've been here before.
Yeah, but just in general, how's the vibe?
It's better because it's not hot as hell and there's dogs.
There are dogs. Yeah, we have a few.
3.
Yeah. And that concludes the small talk minute. Oh, this is off to a fantastic start.
This is
actually,
be really awkward.
Later, when JT and Endri watch this, they're gonna roast the hell out of us for how shitty it is.
No, I won't.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were napping, JT.
I woke up because you insulted me.
You can go back to sleep. It's okay.
No, I'll go back to whoring myself out to David Foster Wallace.
You do that. Infinite Jest is quite good. Good idea, buddy. All right, so
thanks.
Earlier, I checked what the order is, the rotation, and Jess is up first for the first presentation. So you can just kind of switch over to that tab. I'm gonna look away. It better be amazing to make up for how not amazing mine is.
You can look.
I can look. Okay.
Wait, yours isn't good?
I mean, it's good because we'll banter.
Okay, give me the mouse.
Yeah, you got the mouse. Ye
Is this
old
as far as it goes?
buffer slide.
I stole a little bit of extra.
No, it's all good.
Okay, yeah. Ye old... So I actually typed this out on a medieval font generator.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can't really Google ye old buffer slide
what do
medieval
you
font and get it.
You're trying to tell me if you Google ye old buffer slide, this isn't the first thing that shows up?
Yeah, and I did... Does this work?
Yeah.
Oh, this does work. So these little tiny lines here. That was the credit that I cut off.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just something messed up on my monitor. But no, that's you.
Yeah.
I see. I gotcha.
Okay.
Ye old buffer slide.
Are we ready?
I hope I didn't mess up some settings. I know I made sure the cursor doesn't show up. It's the same on JT's. You know what I mean? In the recording, the cursor doesn't show up. But
we'll find out.
Yeah. We'll see. Ye old buffer slide.
The effects of abandonment.
That's so good. Oh my god, yes.
Doxing.
And Endri sent us that picture yesterday.
I'm so glad he did.
That's so good.
Okay. Yeah, so it's about the effects of abandonment.
Wah wah.
Okay. Abandonment.
Wait, you're not going to explain the two pictures?
I mean, I can.
Yeah.
So this is JT.
How old is he?
Elementary school?
That must be elementary school because he didn't look that when I met him.
He had swooshy hair in middle school.
Yeah. Poor guy.
So 5th grade or under, maybe?
Maybe
6th, being generous. And this was yesterday?
Yeah.
Or the day before?
Yesterday. That's such a good image. Look at him. He's just straight chilling.
So good.
The legs out. Drink it. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Abandonment. The action or fact of abandoning or being abandoned. She had a feeling of utter abandonment and loneliness. Emotional abandonment is a subjective emotional state in which people feel undesired, left behind, insecure, or discarded. At JT, at Endri.
Now, may I ask?
Yeah.
What prompted you to make a house signing presentation about abandonment, which just happens to coincide where we are alone for the first time on a Powersliding episode.
We've been abandoned.
Okay. All right.
Our family is broken. That's why this picture is here.
Aw.
Although, honestly, it's just these two, and these two left us.
Mom and dad.
Yep.
Hold on. Who's the mom and who's the dad?
JT's obviously the dad.
Okay. Why?
So I guess Endri's the mom.
For the audience, obviously I know why, but for the audience, why is JT obviously the dad?
He just is.
Fair enough. You got it.
He makes his girl carry beanbags.
He does make his girl carry his beanbags.
Ultimate dad behavior. Okay. The effects. There can be an impairment of trust. Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Anxiety, depression, codependence, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Intimacy issues. I'll never tell people about my love of cows ever again.
Of course not.
It's also been linked to borderline personality disorder and attachment anxiety. Also, I didn't know that BPD was for borderline personality disorder. I thought it was bipolar.
When I was reading that, I also thought it was going to be bipolar.
Yeah. Apparently they changed it,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know why, because that's confusing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they have like the same letters, so.
True. Okay, yeah.
So obviously, I felt all of these since they left.
Obviously. I have too.
Impairment of trust.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Like, I don't have my rock with me anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't have my baloney.
It's so hard to trust others when I put so much faith into them being here every single week, and then they just abandon us.
It's fine if I leave once in a while.
Yeah,
no one
we
cares.
Understand. And you have like other external circumstances that we've talked about.
Yeah.
But they just left.
They just left.
Anxiety.
JT meets a girl and he's like, nope, bye guys.
Bye, I gotta go. And Endri doesn't even give a reason. He's
No,
just like, yeah,
he's
I'm
like,
leaving.
bye.
And honestly, I can't ever trust ever again.
Nope.
Anxiety. You know it. Will they come back? Probably not. Who knows?
I get
I'm so
panic
anxious.
attacks thinking about will they, won't they?
You do too.
Yeah.
Amazing. Depression, obviously.
I had a hard time getting out of bed.
It's so hard.
I did not get out of bed until 9.
Usually, we record these at like a brisk 6 a.m. We waited till, what time is it now? 3:22.
Oh, 3:22. I was going to say round it up to 3:30.
Yeah, but I didn't even feel like rounding because it's too much effort because I'm depressed because of this, the circumstances they've left us.
I'm so depressed I can't round.
That's correct. It's too much work.
Yeah, intimacy issues.
You know it.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to love cows publicly ever again. They ruined it for me.
I mean, I put so much care and love into this relationship with these two.
Mm-hmm.
And since they left, it goes back to the impairment of trust. I don't think I can ever trust to love anybody again. I will never feel that same passionate fire that I feel for these two men.
This is you.
That's me.
That's
I'm
you.
literally me. I'm in that position right now. So sad.
Some of the causes.
I mean, we know our cause.
We know our cause, but dysfunctional families. Our poor family that has been... I can't think of the word. Stripped apart?
Stripped apart?
That's not the right word. I can't think of the word. It starts with an S.
Oh, you're really putting me on the spot here. It has been separated?
No, but like something apart. Spread?
Spread apart, probably not.
Spread them.
I have no clue what you're.
I don't know, but basically, our family's been divided. That's better.
For sure.
That's better. Yeah, you can also get abandonment issues from death, and they fucking may as well have.
I mean,
they may as well. Wow.
They could be dead right now.
We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know. We definitely weren't just talking to them.
We wouldn't know because our phones are turned over, and we told them that if they had any last words, to not say them.
Yeah, because we're starting the episode, and we don't even care. I mean, we do. Obviously, we care.
Well, it's hard to care when they abandon.
Oh, that's rough. Abuse. This could be considered abuse.
Yeah,
sure.
This could be. Yeah.
Neglect. Just
definitely neglect.
Abandoning your children.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah.
Shame.
Poverty. Yeah, JT charges me $20 per typo.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So in like our like group chat, you'll like say stuff, right?
Yeah.
And every once in a while, JT will just say minus $20.
Yeah. That's him taking $20 away
I didn't realize. I knew that. I got that. I didn't realize it was because of the typo.
Yeah.
I thought it was just cause. I thought you would like say something stupid.
No.
And he'd just be like minus 20.
No. It's just a typo.
I don't know. I kind of like my idea better.
Every typo that he has, I write plus $20.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the Are you in debt or are you gaining money?
I'm probably like very in debt.
Okay.
I think it was like, I think it started because I was like, the middle was like $1 million or something.
Oh shit.
Or like 9999999. However many nines I was, and yeah, and then he was just like, okay, each typo was $20, and I was like, okay, and no one kept track of how many
it's just
typos.
a kind of an ambiguous hey. Minus 20.
Yeah.
Off the
And
top.
sometimes it's like you don't even realize you did a typo, and then you see like minus 20, you're like, the fuck did I do?
Oh man.
So, yeah, but I'm poor now.
Yeah, and it's all
and
because
it goes
JT.
back to abandonment issues.
This is awful.
Yeah.
Truly. Eye-opening. Yep. Who's that?
This
Cutie.
is Marilyn Monroe. So this is my overcoming abandonment segment.
Oh wait, we do? Do we? Or is it just
these are just some people who have or have not overcome.
Okay, because I haven't.
I haven't. No, I'm in the midst of my abandonment.
So maybe this will give us like a good template as to how to overcome.
Maybe.
Hope so.
Maybe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Don't read the bottom text.
Oh, I just read the bottom text.
I should have put it on a click thing. So Marilyn Monroe. I said Monroe. Marilyn Monroe spent most of her childhood. Wow, childhood.
You want me to read it?
Go ahead. Read it in Endri's voice. I mean, Endri, read it.
Hey guys, it's Endri again. I work out a lot. Marilyn Monroe spent most of childhood in and out of foster homes and orphanages, married at 16, struggled with substance abuse and mood disorders, history of overdoses, including death. I'm out.
Yeah.
Thanks,
so,
Endri.
Basically, just from that, she probably didn't overcome abandonment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. She's
Poor girl.
married at 16, though?
Yeah, that's rough.
I don't know.
So who abandoned her?
Her parents.
Because she spent most of childhood in and
In and out of foster homes and orphanages.
Yeah, you know what? I should probably think before I speak.
It's okay. Endri read it. You wouldn't know.
Oh, right. I was just so overjoyed that I thought Endri was back, and then he just left again.
No, but when she died, they did like autopsies and everything, and I think it was the coroner, like found out that she had overdosed a couple times before and survived them, and he was like, okay, well, yeah, this was a suicide, just because of. He was like, she's just overdosing again, and I guess she took barbiturates, I think they're called. I mean, so like my dog is epileptic, and she takes phenobarbital. So there's phenobarbital, phenbarbital, or stuff like that. That class of medicines is what she took and overdosed on. So they're like for anticonvulsants and sedatives and stuff like that.
Damn.
And she took like 40-something pills, I think.
Oh yeah,
like it's not like she accidentally took 2 instead of 1. Like she took like the whole thing.
Oof. Poor girl. So we shouldn't do that.
Do not
to
do
overcome
that.
our abandonment. Okay, hey, this is at least
It's informative of what not to do, which is good.
academic.
Yes.
Surely shows us. Okay, this is an example.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to, so I'm glad this was in here.
Not gonna take any anticonvulsants.
Thank you, Marilyn Monroe.
Okay. Edgar Allan Poe.
I'm not gonna read the bottom.
Okay.
Right.
So keep this in mind. He was born in 1809.
Yes, he was.
His dad left in 1810.
Ah.
His mom died in 1811.
Oh no.
Writer, poet, editor, literary critic. I'm pretty sure like everyone knows who Edgar Allan Poe is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he didn't really overcome abandonment. I couldn't really figure out how he like.
I mean, he was a pretty messed up guy.
Yeah, I mean, just from the stories and everything.
I mean, marrying his underage cousin.
Yeah. Like, so I read, like, a couple different articles on him, and I was like, you know what, I can't fit all of this fucked upness in here.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, we'll just leave it.
I mean, look at this. Like, look at the mustache. That's gotta be a result of the abandonment.
That's the worst part.
Anyone with a healthy home life would not have chosen to grow that mustache. Even in 1809.
He didn't grow that in 1809.
I know he didn't grow that in 1809. Jessica.
Okay. Moving on.
Yes, we're moving on.
Andrew Jackson.
Uh-oh.
Father died shortly after he was born.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, so they got captured by British soldiers.
Okay.
And then his brother died from smallpox, I think.
Ah, shit.
And
we should probably do something about that.
The soldiers,
make a vaccine or something.
Probably. The soldiers, like, sliced his brother, or him, Andrew Jackson. They, like, sliced him when he did something wrong, so they were like, stab. But he survived, but his brother got smallpox and died. And then his mom died the same year as his brother. He didn't really go to school, but he became a lawyer, and then a politician, and then the president, somehow.
Nice.
No school, but I'm in charge of everything.
Okay, cool.
And then while he was president, or after, served as guardian to several parentless children, including 2 Native American boys whose families were killed during his missions.
Damn.
So I would say he probably did overcome abandonment.
Okay, so what can we learn from this in terms of
how
to overcome our own abandonment?
Since we were abandoned by JT and Endri, we need to adopt other people into their roles.
Oh.
So
wait, hold on. I thought I was following, but I'm not following.
So think of it like we're Andrew Jackson.
Okay.
JT and Endri are our parents.
Yeah, and they died.
They died. So we need to adopt people so that they don't become like we did.
Okay, so it's less so overcoming our own abandonment issues, but providing for the next generation.
But you can come out of your abandonment issues by helping other people.
By not abandoning your adoptive children.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, he didn't have kids. He just saw kids that didn't have parents, and he was like, yeah, I'll take
He served
I'll
as
take care
that
of
guardian role.
Yeah.
Man.
So, I mean, hey, Yusuf replaces Endri.
I don't know about that one. I don't
Kevin can take JT's spot.
I mean, we'll have to
We
downgrade.
need to adopt some parentless orphans.
We have to downgrade no matter what.
I just said parentless orphans.
I know. I was gonna go past it. Right? Because here we have JT and Endri, right? Or we had. And they're like the pinnacle of parenthood. So obviously, no matter who's replacing them, it's gonna be a downgrade. So you may have to settle.
Yeah.
Just like Andrew Jackson did, and became the president of the United States.
We're gonna be fucking ballers.
Oh, you know it. I don't want to be the president though. I feel like there's a lot of work. Can I just like be wealthy?
So politician.
Oh, you know it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
That's the end.
Poor guy.
That's me. And you. And the car is JT and Endri.
Hold on. I think the car is driving away. Is that correct?
It's supposed to be, but I think it's actually
It's
just
very possible that the car is about to run over this.
Either way.
This stuffed animal. Actually, since hold on, before we move on.
If the car is going away from the teddy bear, it's JT and Endri. But if it's coming towards us, it's also JT and Endri because they ran over us.
Exactly. They ran over our feelings.
Yeah.
Since we're actually in my room, I have my I have stuffed animals with me. And I have a stuffed animal.
That's a dog. That's not a bear.
But the texture of like the fur and stuff is similar. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry, I was just trying to light up the mood with my stuffed animals that I have Jess.
You want me to put that one on a road too?
Please don't. His name is Sparky. I've had him since I was in like
it's a dog, not a bear.
Kindergarten. It is a dog. There's a little jingle on the inside.
It's inside?
Yeah. It's very cute. No, you're gonna speak the mic.
Okay, I think that's it. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Ye old buffer slide.
This
I
is
love
my favorite
that
slide.
image of Endri. It's who took the picture?
I think his sister.
That's so good. She's got to be a professional photographer or something because that's amazing. I love it.
That's like
He's just chilling.
He's like popping that booty.
He is popping that booty out a little bit.
Like, okay, if you look like...
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do this anymore.
Here.
Where is his waist?
It's under the pillow there.
Is it... No, but the pillow's this way.
No. See his shirt? It's like,
yes.
There's that... Pardon, move your hand. This little triangle is part of his waist. He's wearing a white shirt, but it kind of blends in with the pillow.
I kind of like the illusion that his ass is just too big.
Or like, yeah, it's like he's actually like sawed himself in half, and he's covering up the fact that he's in half.
No, he's just so thick. He's got that Kim K waist.
Oh, true. Just protruding like that. Okay. All right, let us check if we are still recording.
Oh, yeah.
And we are still recording. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Look away. Present. Okay. Here is my buffer slide.
My buffer slide's better.
You do have a much better buffer slide.
I think I might use that buffer slide from now on.
It's pretty great. But I do like how clean this is, and that we never forget what episode number we're on, because I always have it on mine. Shut up. Oh, wait, you know what? Look away. We gotta go.
I looked away into the mirror and just made eye contact with myself in the mirror. What?
I forgot to give you a score.
Oh, yeah.
We are so useless without our rock, JT and Endri, with us.
The baloney.
Like, I wouldn't have ever imagined forgetting about the scores if they were here.
Yeah.
But I just...
Because I know you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had a fun time. This is good.
But it's like, Endri's a hard scorer.
Oh, Endri's kind of a hard ass.
He takes everyone's scores.
You know what? I'll give it a 7. 7.1.
Let's go!
I enjoyed this.
What would Endri give it?
Oh, he'd give it like a 3.
What would JT give it? Like a 5 or a 6, 5. Right?
He'd give it like a 5.
Yeah, okay, fair.
But I'm giving true scores out here. The average is a 7.1 because that's what I gave.
Let's
all right,
go.
Now look away. Okay. This is great. We should have them off the show all the time.
We should do midweek ones.
Don't... Okay, what if we did this? What if we added in a medium talk minute and they can't stop us?
Well, they can't stop us!
Listen.
Should we do a medium talk minute?
Let us start the very first
medium talk minute!
Medium talk minute.
Let's go!
I brought something up last time. Just you can talk about something. I already have a topic kind of lined up for the large talk minute later.
Okay. Let's just talk about the fact that the boys hate the idea of a medium talk minute.
I mean, I kind of memed on it because,
but it's not a bad idea.
Not necessarily.
It could be fun.
I do like the idea of kind of experimenting a little bit with the, Sorry,
I just had a really
Yeah, go ahead. Fuck it, it's the medium talk minute. We can set whatever precedent we want.
So, like, JT wanted, I don't know if we should spoil it for the audience.
That was what I had lined up for the large talk minute.
Okay.
But
I was just saying
no, we can talk about it now.
No, we can leave it for the large talk, but that could be in place of the medium talk minute in the regular presentations.
Oh, I see.
Like halfway through, we stop and do that.
I get what you're talking about.
It could be good.
And
the audience has no idea what's going on.
Oh, obviously not. JT and Endri will, and they'll be fuming.
They'll be fuming.
They're like, oh, that's good. Yeah, we should do this more often.
This is fun.
Them. Yeah, this is a good time.
Okay.
All right, so that concludes the medium talk minute, of course.
It does.
And Powersliding with Endri number 27. Earlier, I told you I had a little preamble of topic choosing.
More perfect human established justice.
You shut the hell up, Jess. Shut up. I already heard you in the car earlier when I mentioned it. You already did the bit. So, topic choosing,
it's a good bit.
It's a pretty good bit. Brazil.
Okay.
JT is in Brazil. Endri's in Mexico.
Wait. Are we choosing?
No. This was...
Oh, these were the topics you could choose from?
This was... No. Let me set the stage of trying to choose a topic.
Okay.
JT's in Brazil.
Yeah.
Endri's in Mexico. It's just going to be you and me. I got to get a banging topic. All right.
Good luck.
So the first thing I thought of, I was like, okay, what's something like that Jess and I can talk about? All right. I was thinking, okay, so after middle school, we went to different high schools and we didn't talk for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Mm-hmm. Right. So, okay, what if I talk about like some anecdotes, some stories of stuff that happened after middle school? Okay.
Wasn't it 7 years?
That could be probably something like that.
Okay.
That could be kind of fun, but I was like, oh, wait, but then like, what would Jess have to talk about? I would just like be telling stories and then she'd just kind of be like,
true,
listening. I was plus, like, JT and Endri have heard these too, and that'd be whatever. Then I thought, okay, what if I talk about Undertale? Because
I don't play that.
I know that, which is one of the reasons I didn't choose it.
Okay.
But I could talk about Undertale. I don't know. For a while, like passionately talk about why I absolutely adore this game, and then once again I thought like, but Jess would be like bored as shit, even though I would be pouring my heart out as to why I absolutely adore the game so fucking much. But I was like, but Jess, it's like it would be a decent topic, but not for the context.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You wouldn't really have much to do. So I was like, rack my brain, and I was thinking like all week, what the hell I'm gonna do.
I'm excited.
That we're gonna talk about. I was like, okay, so what's something that we have like both done that we can like discuss?
Driver's ed.
No, not driver's ed. So let's discuss drinking stories.
Oh no.
Oh, I
Have
love.
I told you mine already?
I don't know, maybe.
I thought I did.
Fuck it. You drink, Jess?
I do.
I also drink.
Wow.
So let's move on. And I love the image I found. I googled like alcohol ad, and I found this Korean beer ad that I just love. Can you read it for me, please?
Okay. Want a cold? Extra cold.
Like, no, I don't want a cold. Thank you very much. I don't know who this guy is either.
Okay, so my roommate in at UIC was like a big BTS fan, and he kind of looks like one of the BTS guys just from the earring.
It's very possible that he is from BTS. It's also very possible we're racist, and it's just because it's Korean. The earring. Yeah, but what if it's not?
Like, no, I swear.
No, don't lift up your phone. Don't.
I want to Google.
No. We'll do it later. But I could not stop giggling at "Want a Cold."
Okay, yeah, Want a Cold's pretty good.
Like,
want a cold, extra cold.
A cold beer, a flu.
Hey, wait, why do you have a middle finger emoji there?
Oh yeah, so light beer. Oh,
light beer is good.
It's bad.
It's good.
There's my middle finger emoji.
Oh god.
Absolutely. So you like light beer?
Mhm.
Why?
Not all of them, but like
It's definitely like the way I was raised. Like even like before I ever was drinking, my mom and dad would always tell me like, hey, if you're gonna like drink beer, don't waste your money on piss water and buy light beer.
No, some light beers are good, but like Miller Lite isn't. Like that's just water. But like what's that one? My dad and I get it a lot. Michelob Ultra. It's kind of like a light beer.
I have no idea.
It's good.
Maybe we should buy some beer later.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, one of the other reasons that I wanted to talk about this topic is because like JT doesn't drink at all.
True.
And this is like the one time he's not
Endri
here.
can't drink.
Right, he's on like some new some medicine that he can't drink. Yes, she said it.
Yo,
she said it. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
So let's go past the middle finger emoji. So, how do you feel about your tolerance level of drinking?
Oh, I'm a fucking lightweight.
Oh, same.
Like, it's bad. I can literally drink 1.5 light beers and get drunk.
What?
Maybe not drunk. Maybe like halfway between drunk and tipsy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, we are pretty skinny people, and
hey, I'm at a normal weight now.
What? Let's go.
It's all the boobs.
Congrats.
Oh shit. If I didn't have them, I'd be like
undernourished. No, yes. You got
boobs make me healthy.
That's not how that works. Okay, so I remember like the first time I drank, I was like very conscious of like I was like, okay, I don't want to get like super messed up, and I just became like very aware of like how kind of like tipsy I would get, and how I was like, and I was like very like wired that whole night. It was not a good time. I like, that's awful.
So the first time you got like any relation of drunk, tipsy, buzzed, whatever, were you drunk or like blackout?
Oh,
or, like,
I can actually explain. This goes down to Ohio's story.
Oh.
So I have a friend who I'm no longer really friends with, but I visited him in college in Ohio.
Drama.
And this was before either of us were 21. I was either 19 or 20.
Illegal activity?
Yes, we were drinking illegally, but you can't prove that now.
You just doxed yourself.
I did. And he was like, okay, so we're like gonna go partying. We're like gonna hop around and like get drunk. And I was like, well, okay. Like, it's not really my thing, but why not? Maybe I'll really enjoy it. And so we pre-gamed, and I was like, what the hell is that? He's like, oh, that's where you like drink before you go out drinking. Like, what the fuck? Who came up with this shit? That's dumb as hell. I remember we were at like, he drank like just like straight out of a Fireball bottle. Ew. I don't know how much he drank.
Fireball's nasty.
It's not that bad.
It's nasty.
It is like kind of like a stereotype though, which I get. But it's not that bad. You don't like the cinnamon?
I hate it.
Really?
I hate it. I also hate like any cinnamon candies though.
Oh, okay.
So
fair enough. So we like left after he like did that, and he was like, I told him that he was like faking being drunk. I was like, you literally like just drank that like 2 minutes ago. There's no way that's already messed you up. And he was like kind of like swaying and like stumbling. I was like, you're like literally faking being drunk right now. This is like cringe. He's like, no, I just like drank so much. I was like, bro, stop. It was,
what the fuck?
I know, right? Isn't that like cringy as hell? And we were
I
like,
really did drink, but I'm gonna act like I drank more than I did.
Yeah, right?
Even though you watched me.
Oh, that was not fun. But we were going around, and we like kept like getting into like parties and then leaving, and then there was always people like, who are you with? Like, why are you here? Oh, we're with like those people, and they're like, okay, you're cool, here, have some beer. And it was like not fun like at all. Like, do you ever like go around partying, you drink like
so
that?
I went to one college party
Mm-hmm.
when I was at Harper. I went to visit a friend downstate in Champaign.
Mm-hmm.
And he like took us around, me and like a couple of my friends, like around to like different parties, and we couldn't get into any of them. And we got into like a frat party that was like dying down, and it was just a bunch of sweaty people, and it was too hot.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like
hella loud too.
Really like the
loud
walls were sweating.
Oh.
Like vibrating and sweating walls, and I was like, this is disgusting.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you walk, like it's when you walk in and you like can't even really breathe because there's so much moisture and sweat, and you're just like,
the party life.
Yeah. No.
And I remember the only thing I actually did like that I like telling the story about is that like we were in one house at some point, and like the cops came in, and we were like, oh, because like most of us were like under 21 in there, and we just like kind of all filed out, and like yeah, like they were like outside the door waiting for us to like come out, and we all just like kind of booked it, and we didn't get caught. I know some people who did, but we just kind of like power walked away and just hoped that we wouldn't get caught by the cops, and we didn't, which I liked. Oh, that was fun. Other than that, it's not a great time. I hated it. It was like,
parties aren't as fun as they act. Like, look
I know,
on TV,
it was like I didn't know anybody. It wasn't fun. It was a bad time.
I think what the fuck?
That was me.
Oh,
coming up with a noise that showed off how I felt.
I thought you were just doing that out of nowhere.
Oh, you don't do that? You just
no.
Okay. Sorry, were you gonna say something?
I feel like if it was like a birthday party, like, or something where you knew a lot of people, it'd be fun. But like if you just go to a club, it's like it's not fun.
Yeah, not
if you have like a backyard party, like that barbecue, like that we went to with JT, that was kind of fun because we knew of the people, but we weren't drinking. So,
right.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that, you know what? Yeah, we so we had this party. We were at this like work party with JT.
Kind of cringy, to be honest.
I mean, there was a little cringe in there because like we didn't know anybody, we didn't work there, and we were just like eating their food.
Yeah.
But there were a couple people who got like really messed up, and it was fun watching them the whole time, just kind of like converse super
that lady
loudly.
At the end.
Yeah, where she was like falling over on Endri.
That was so funny.
Endri was like not happy.
She fell over onto a table first, I think, and Endri like put his hand out like to stop her. He was like, "Whoa." And then she falls over, like, she was sitting, and then she just got up and fell onto him. And he was like, what the fuck? He's like, this fat bitch fell on me. I was like, what?
Oh, I didn't know Endri was still here. Oh, it was just your great impression.
That was just my
so
fantastic impression.
Oh, this fat bitch fell on me. I work out a lot, by the way.
Endri in a nutshell.
That's him. This fat bitch fell on me. I work out, by the way.
Yeah.
So I remember, this was again before I was 21. My dad would... Shit. My dad would, like, make screwdrivers.
Yeah.
And those were fun. I enjoyed those.
Screwdrivers are like backwards mimosas.
Okay. I hadn't really thought of it that way, but all right.
My grandma used to drink screwdrivers every morning.
Every morning.
One screwdriver a morning.
Damn. Okay.
She was like, "It's one way to wake up."
Sure.
It was like, she was crazy.
I remember. So I was at my one of my uncle's houses, and we like all had screwdrivers, and at some point we were having vodka shots too, and this was under like their supervision. Right, and I remember just kicking their asses in ping pong later. I had like 4 or 5 shots, right? And I was like, I must have been like messed up, but I like didn't really feel it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I like didn't drink and I just
You're
felt
so
normal.
in the game.
Yeah, I was kicking their asses. Like, it was not even close because they were messed up too, right? And I was just like destroying them in ping pong. It was great. Yeah, my 21st birthday though. That was when I like we had lemon martinis.
Ooh.
And I like tried it. I was like, man, this is
Tart?
not good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just like since my 21st birthday and I've been like able to drink, I really don't drink that much. Like
yeah, same.
Like just the taste of alcohol is not that appealing.
I don't know. It's like certain. So like, straight up alcohol kind of smells nasty to me.
Yeah, for sure.
So
it's like gasoline.
If I smell like tequila, just a bottle of tequila, I'll like. Like I can't do it.
No, can you do that again? Like a little closer to the mic. Oh, that's nice.
But like mixed drinks are fine. Like or even like for Mother's Day, we went Mother's Day bar hopping.
Oh, fun.
And my mom. So since COVID happened, like I think we all turned 21 during.
I mean, I know I did.
I think JT's the only one.
We're like all about the same age.
Yeah. I'm the oldest though. But
yeah,
April,
you are.
Yeah.
You're like a 1 month older. Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, I turned 21. We were like what, a month into the pandemic at that point?
Yeah.
And so I hadn't ordered like a drink at a bar yet. I think the only thing I bought at a store was beer. And so my mom was, for Mother's Day, she was like, I want you to buy us a round of shots. I was like, okay. So I got like lemon drop, I think they're called, shots. And
I have no idea.
It's like, there's like lemon juice and some lime flavored alcohol or something like that. And you don't even taste the alcohol. Like it was so good. Like I took a shot and I was like, whoa, wait guys, this is fun.
Okay.
And my dad was like, oh no.
Okay.
My mom was like, more.
All right.
So like straight alcohol is nasty. I don't think I could ever do like vodka or tequila shots or anything like that. Me and my mom got drunk really once. Me and my mom.
No, please. It kind of fits in with the theme.
Me and my mom got really drunk one time off rum.
Oh.
Where we just taking shots of rum.
Okay.
And what ended up happening is where, so basically my mom would pour two shots. She was like, here's yours, here's mine. And we would both do it together. She ended up like continuing to pour 2 shots. And I was like, no, I don't want any more. So I pushed my full shot at her. Like, no, I'm done. And she downed it.
Oh, no.
Pour 2 more shots. And I was like, no, I'm done. She downed it.
Oh, no.
She did that like 3 or 4 times in a row. And like, she would hate me if I was telling this story. She got blackout drunk. No. Like, I mean, I was already pretty drunk where I was laying on the counter and singing.
Oh, no.
She was taking videos, trying to point the camera at me, but ended up taking a camera of the countertop.
Yeah.
Fell asleep in the bathroom.
Oh.
Like, whole, just overall bad thing.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah. Stick to mixed drinks, kids.
Yeah. So at the end of my 21st birthday, I remember I was drinking like a good amount, and we had like a drinking game we played, and then later in the night I was like kind of getting close to like going to bed, and I felt like, oh, I might puke. So I like got up and like knocked on like the bathroom door. I was like, I need, like, hey, I need to get in there. And I should have said something like a little more urgently. I think whoever was in there was like washing their hands at the time. So I should have said something like, hey, I'm gonna puke, get out.
Yeah.
And I remember like I just
Did you puke in the
on the
hallway?
door. Like I was standing there and I just went right in front of the door, just and so
Can you do that in the mic?
yeah, sure thing. Just like it wasn't like a lot, you know what I mean? It was almost like a puke sneeze.
Like baby spit up.
Yeah. Just on the wall. I was like dripping down there. I was like, well, yeah. Yeah, I puked on my 21st birthday. Yeah, I kind of I should have seen that coming. I mean, I cleaned it up.
That's good.
I remember like when I went to bed, I like laid down and like it felt like the room was spinning. I was like, oh, I don't like that. I was like, I do not like that. That sucks. But Halloween, this has got to be like.
I was there for that.
You were there for this one.
Oh my god, that was good. That was fun.
Were you there for this one?
I was.
Which one?
Yusuf was there, and we were watching The Shining and everything.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Or are you talking about a different?
No, it must have been the Halloween. Before that, before we were 21 still, that I'm thinking of, because I don't know if you were there. Because I remember the one you were thinking of. I had to leave.
That one was after.
I had to leave like early with Noah that night. Remember? Because Noah was like
I drove you
at my place.
Oh no! Yeah.
Yeah. So no. This wasn't
who
this.
drove you?
It was Noah.
Oh.
So it wasn't this most recent Halloween. It was the one before that, where it was me, JT, and Endri, and we were like watching scary movies, and Endri and I were taking vodka shots, and I definitely was like trying to act a little more macho than Endri because he would like visibly
Endri
like,
takes shots.
Yeah, he would take these vodka shots, right? And he would like visibly like be like, hate that, and like take a chaser real quick. And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. So I would just down it and like not need really a chaser, and it'd be like, man, that was kind of strong, right?
I feel like
but I would match him whatever he took.
Doesn't Endri have like a decent tolerance though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so. I like don't necessarily, but I can like fake it a little bit. So anyway, I remember we were like messed up. And JT wasn't, because JT doesn't drink.
JT never does.
And we put on The Witch, or The Vitch, you know.
The Vitch.
Yeah, that one. It's supposed to be a great movie. We did not watch that movie. It was playing. We did not watch it. I remember I was on the couch watching Endri and JT, like, fake fight.
What?
Like they were standing up, and JT would, like, or Endri would, like, try to kind of, like, either, like, go around for, like, a slap or, like, a kind of, like, a punch.
Yeah.
Right? And JT was like, you don't understand. You're not going to be able to hit me because you're, like, way more messed up than you think you are. He's like, nah, I got you. And that was really fun to just kind of watch them go back and forth. And Endri had no chance because JT was, like, not drunk.
Stone cold sober.
Yeah, exactly. And they were just going at it. And I was on the couch, like, kind of laying on the couch upside down watching them. And I was like, oh, this is great. And every once in a while, I'd look at the TV and see the movie. I'm like, oh, yeah. We have that movie going. Oh, well. And that was so fun. And I remember later that night I woke up and I went to the bathroom and puked. I was like, oh, I'm not going to tell them about this. And I had a hangover the next morning. I was like,
I've never had a hangover.
Sucks. It sucks.
I've never had one.
It actually, like, every time it's happened, which is only, like, maybe twice, I'm like, this makes me, like, want to never drink again.
Yeah.
Like, this is horrible. It's literally just a headache. That feels real bad. I mean, you've had migraines.
I mean, I get migraines daily.
Yeah. So it's like that. It sucks.
I wonder if I do get
maybe you do get
hangovers and I just think that they're regular migraines.
Oh.
That'd be funny.
That explains it.
Because first real time I drank, I got, like, alcohol poisoning, basically.
Oh, no.
And I didn't get a hangover.
Really? How?
So I wonder if I am getting hangovers and I just think they're migraines.
Oh, that's so good.
Because that could totally be it.
Oh, that's hysterical. Quick question, though, before I move on. Want a cold?
Do you want a cold?
You want a cold?
You want a cold?
Where
do you get my mask?
Want a cold?
Oh my god, the guy in the bottom right.
I do like all of these beer stock images. Look at this dude. You know, he's in the middle of telling a story. We have this was that color box guy? He's on the beer
I think
bottle.
that's just the British spelling of color.
Yeah, color.
No, it's the
Oh,
color.
I wanted to signify that it's the British spelling, so I said color.
You could just say color with a
I could
U.
say color with a U, but color. Look, there's a faint
Yes, I
U
can
right there.
see the...
Color. And that's the end of my drinking presentation. Thank you. Scores? Ratings?
7.4.
Let's go! What would JT and Endri give?
Well, JT could... I feel like if JT was here, he probably would have corrected your story or Endri's story.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I feel like he would just contribute in stories about you guys.
Mm.
So maybe he'd give it like a 4 or 5, I think.
Okay. Endri?
I feel like Endri would give it a higher score.
Let's go.
Maybe like a 6.
Let's go. Thanks, Endri.
Maybe that's generous for Endri. But I feel like he would enjoy this because I feel like he has some decent like drinking stories.
Mm. Yeah.
Like, wasn't there a time when he was drinking with Yusuf in a parking lot or something?
Yeah, I'm sure Endri has some drinking stories. Oh well, get fucked, Endri. We didn't want you on here anyway. we're lashing out because we were abandoned.
Fuck you and your fat bitch.
Oh. Alright, I just want to make sure we're still recording because
We are.
46 minutes. Not bad.
Wow, that's actually like the...
It's like a normal like,
episode.
Kinda, I mean, maybe on the little shorter side because it's just the two of us.
I mean, remember when we accidentally didn't record?
Yeah.
Everyone's except we recorded just Endri's?
That one was like about half an hour.
Yeah. Damn, we're faster than just Endri.
Let's
go!
Let's go. So, and that brings us
To the large talk minute.
to the large talk minute. So, in the Snapchat, we were discussing... Yes, in the group chat.
You just said in the Snapchat.
You know the one. The Snapchat. The group chat on the mobile app called Snapchat.
The Snapchat.
The Snapchat.
The chat of Snap.
JT was discussing different ways we could mix up the the formula of power sliding with Endri.
Which we already did with the medium.
Oh, obviously we did, and we're pioneers of the genre. That
They're gonna hate us.
They're gonna hate us because they hate advancements.
They're gonna be so jealous.
They're so jealous. They're like, oh, you can't do something that's so amazing without our permission.
And JT has no choice but to upload this.
Yeah, that is correct. He won't edit.
No.
Oh, dude, what if he does? What if he edits out the medium talk minute just to spite us, and then
We have to tell him not to watch it before he uploads it.
Oh, good idea. Anyway, okay, hold on.
Okay, yeah.
So, and he, since every once in a while, we'll talk about movies or, in this case, albums that we were talking about, and we were kind of discussing our thoughts, just obviously not in the episode, but in the group chat. And he suggested, what if we had an album that someone would suggest, everyone would listen to, and then we would discuss it at some point during
Album
the
talk
presentation.
minute.
The album talk minute. Let's go. All right. We'll brainstorm later about names. And I was down with experimenting with some stuff, and JT suggested an album. What if we do tell them what album it was, so the audience also gets a chance to listen to it?
Yeah.
Are you checking?
I'm pulling up.
I already know what it is.
Oh, you already know what it is?
Yeah, because I know the album.
Oh, okay.
So I've heard this album before. It is the Flaming Lips Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. We're all going to listen to that. I re-listened to it the other day.
We'll make sure that JT puts them in the description box.
Yes.
For our non-existent listeners.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we're not streaming right now for anybody watching on YouTube. Normally we stream this, but since I don't have JT's streaming rig or his login stuff to his Twitch, I don't know how I would do that. So, yeah, if you're listening, this is YouTube-only content.
This is premium
content.
Freemium
content. Wait, no. All right. And I guess that wraps up the Large Talk Minute. We'll be experimenting with the formula.
Yeah.
I hope it'll be a lot of fun.
It might take over the medium talk minute, which
we
have now established.
Yeah.
So the other two will be forced into the medium talk minute.
Not necessarily.
Yep.
I bet if we tried it, they'd be like, nah.
We'll force them.
No, are you trying to tell me you could force JT to do that? He would dig his heels in and be like, no, we're not doing that.
We'll duct tape their mouths.
We'll brainstorm that too.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to stop recording. I'll wait like a few seconds to be over 50 minutes.
No, we have to do the we love you.
Well, obviously we were gonna put in the we love you.
Okay, well you seemed like you weren't.
I'm not gonna forget about the we love you.
We already forgot about the
ratings.
The ratings.
On one of them, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good idea. You stopped me. Everyone who watches this,
huddle in close.
Yeah, everyone who watches this. This is our ASMR.
Welcome to our ASMR channel.
The ASMR Minute. I love you more than I love myself.
Oh, it's my turn. We love you more than JT and Endri because they abandoned us.
Like, we love you so fucking much. We love you.
Are you giving kisses or clicking?
Kisses. Those are kisses.
Oh.